This lesson is number 7, going on Chavetz Chaim, daily companion, especially the daily constants of proper speech and her formulated Sefer Chavetz Chaim. Oh boy, it's pretty hot in the sukkah. Well, it's not sukkahs yet. I live in a sukkah basically. This is my home. New home since a week ago. I'm able to afford to live in after all the redifus I went through. Chaf Daled Elul, Aleph Elul, Chaf Aleph Elul. Chaf Daled Elul, avoiding blame. This segment opens with a situation where a friend confronts us. Someone used my calculator. I left it on. Tell me who it was. Revealing the culprit at identity would be rechilas. One is permitted to say, wasn't me. However, this would not be the case where one is present at a private board meeting where the majority voted not to renew Mr. Stein's contract as synagogue custodian. Mr. Stein confronts one of the board members and demands to know, did you vote against me? It would be forbidden to respond. And anyway, others than to say the discussion at the meeting is a private matter, and I am not at liberty to reveal its contents. This applies even when one actually voted in favor of Mr. Stein, strongly disagrees with the majority decision. Chavetz Chaim offers us a real-life situation which often leads to rechilas. Reuven, who sells Judaica, has received a few rare portraits by a renowned artist. I was just at Judaica farm store today. I bought someone a nice gift for Rosh Hashanah. Shimon passes by the store and seeing the portraits in the window, enters Reuven's store and negotiates a price for one of the painting. He tells Reuven, I left my checkbook at home. Please put this painting aside until I return. This evening, Reuven agrees. Reuven agrees. When Shimon returns that evening, he is dismayed to learn that the painting has been sold to Levi. Reuven attempts to excuse himself. What could I do? Levi desperately wanted that painting. I told him that I had already agreed to sell it to you. But he didn't care. In fact, he didn't even give me a choice in the matter. He just put the money on the table and took the painting. Perhaps had I really tried, I could have grabbed the painting back. But I didn't want to get into a fight with him. I'm sure you understand. If Reuven's account of what transpired between Levi and himself is accurate, then he is guilty of speaking rechilas. There's nothing constructive to be gained from telling Shimon that Levi is to blame the sale. To Levi is valid. Reuven does not dispute that telling the deal details to Shimon will only serve to cause him to be angry with Levi. Chavetz Chaim notes that all too often in such situations, Reuven's account is merely a cover-up for the real story. Levi has come and offered a better price, or he is a close friend of Reuven, and therefore Reuven is eager to benefit him. Reuven has not even informed Levi that he has already agreed to sell the painting. When Shimon comes along and demands an explanation, Reuven contrives a story. To that, Levi is blamed, and Reuven appears innocent. This is the situation that Reuven is guilty of the more severe sin by slander. Xayim offers one final word of caution. Sometimes Reuven is honest and places the page 270. Blames squarely on his own shoulders. I'm sorry, he says, it was my fault. Someone came along with a better offer, and I sold it to him without informing him that I had a verbal understanding of you. Even then, Reuven should not reveal the identity of the purchaser, for it is possible that Shimon will harbor some ill will towards Levi, despite the fact that he was totally innocent of any wrongdoing. This concludes the laws of Achilas. The remaining segment, the Chaim offers an important illustration relating to various concepts of Shmiras Lashon regarding one's tongue. Nothing is to be gained from revealing who bought the item that this person so desperately wants. Illustrations of Yisrael Meir Kohen Kagan. It's the end of lesson number 7. The 7th book. I bought all these books basically here by Judaica Plaza. So maybe I bought 1 or 2 of them by Torah Treasures. And I bought some in Eretz Yisrael. I still another set because I was in Eretz Yisrael for a while. I want to make sure to learn the Svarim. Now this is the end of lesson number 7.